Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for September 21st, 2025. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, we're starting with this 2 and 8 here. So starting with the 2, we have two 2's looking over. This 2 looks up. That puts a 2 in one of these two cells. Use quarter marks just to designate where in the box that digit can go. Vertically, nothing there. The 8... we do have two 8's looking down. This 8 looks in, puts an 8 in one of these two. All right, nothing else really to do with that as far as I can tell. Oh, actually, no. This 8 looks up, this 8 looks in. I almost missed that. Puts an 8 in one of these two. That's actually really nice. So basically we've got this 2, 8 here, and this 2, 8 here, all looking up. 3 and 7 are not 2, 8, notably. So there's only two cells left for 2 and 8. So those two cells must be 2, 8. And nothing else, so that we can place a 2 and we can place an 8 in the box. But that's going to leave four more cells, 4 more digits left. Excuse me. Whoa. That leaves 4 digits left in this box. What are they? They are the 1, 4, 5, 6. So we know the 5 looks in. These can't be 5 anymore, so 5 is in one of those two. That is going to point down. All these 5's look into this box, putting a 5 in one of these two. This box, I don't see anything to do for that. What was it? It was 1, 4, 5, 6. So these are 1, 4, 6, and the 4 and the 1 clear out. I think these can just be any of them. 1, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So this 2, 8 pair, it also removes 8 from these 3 cells. No 8 here. So 8's in one of these two. I got very close with this column. So when we marked these 8's here, that triggers me to look at this column and ask where the 8's go. Because we know it's not here. We know it's not in these 3 digits. This 8 looks in here. So there's 2 places left for 8 in the column. If it was down to 1, we could place it. Unfortunately, it's not. Okay. Let's just do this box then. We have this 2. This 2 looks in. Places the 2 here. Was that one of the places for 8? Yeah, it was. I was just a little bit too early on that. Now where's 8 in this column? It cannot be in these 3 cells because the 8's up here. This 8 sees here, and it's none of these. So this is the 8 for the column. That places 8 here. These 3 digits are the 1, 1, 3, 4. This isn't 3 or 4. So this has to be a 1. And this is a 3, 4 pair. Very nice. 4 digits left in this box. We need a 1, 6, 7, 8. We know these aren't 7, so the 7's here. That points in along with this 7, putting a 7 in one of these two. So we know that these are 1, 6. Oh, the 6 looks up, actually. I think 1 can go anywhere. So all of these are their corner mark plus 1. So 1, 8, 1, 7, 1, 6, 7, 1, 6, 8. All right. Anything else to do here? We do have the 2, 8 pair here. I think I took that into account. Okay. Okay, let's look at this 2, 5, 9 a little more carefully. Make sure we didn't miss anything. These 9's look over here. This 9 looks up. Putting a 9 in one of these two. I should just look at this box. It's down to 4 digits, one of them being a 3. The 3 looks in, putting a 3 in one of these two. Okay, that doesn't teach us anything we didn't already know about that box, but the 4 digits left are the 3, 5, 8, 9. Oh, the 8 looks in as well. Yeah, I didn't realize it was both the 3 and 8. So this is a hidden 3, 8 pair, just like this 2, 8 here. So this is where 3 and 8 go, which leaves 2 more digits up here. It's the 5, 9. So this 5 looks down. That's 9, that's 5. Okay. Very nice. This column is down to 4 digits. I always just look when it's down to 4 if I see it. I need a 1, 2, 7, 8. So we know the 2 is down here. I don't see any restrictions on 1, 2, 7, 8 down here. Oh, the 8. Sorry. Where's the 8 in this column? 8's not here. Obviously, these aren't 8. And then we had this 2, 8 pair taking out of here. So this is the 8 for the column. Even though there's still 2 places left for 8 in the box, this column needs an 8. This is the only place for it, so we can still place the 8. So this is 1, 2, 7 now. Mark that up. I don't think I need these 2's corner marked. I think that doesn't help us too much anymore. Do I want to look at over here? Maybe not yet. I was looking at 259. I think we've taken care of this box now. This next box, 379. Nothing vertically, nothing horizontally that we didn't already do. Okay, I think this is taken care of as well. We have a 3-8 here. We took care of this already. 8 here, not helpful. 3. Nope. Okay, so anything here that looks in might be helpful. So other than the 8, we have the 2 and the 5, and we have this 2 here helping. So the 2 looks in, this 2 looks down. Puts a 2 in one of these two cells. I guess we would have gotten that from this anyway. All right, so not as helpful as I hoped. What about 3 in this column? Unfortunately, it can be here or here. 3. No, the column already has an 8. Never mind. I saw this 3, 8 and got excited, but no, the column has an 8 already. All right. I think we should look at this row, which is down to 3 digits. We have 1, 2, 3. We need a 4, 6, 7. This sees 4 and 7, so this is a 6, making that a 1. And so this is a 4, 7 pair. What else can I do with this 1? The 2 1s look down, putting a 1 in one of these two. Okay. I was just looking at this row. That's all I did. Okay, the 6 I got. So 6 ends up in one of these two cells. All right. I'm not going to bother with this box. It's basically completed, and we already scanned this stack quite thoroughly. So we're just going to move on to the 1, 2, 6. So we do have the 2 1s looking in. So this is interesting because we have actually found a hidden 1, 2, 6 triple. You see that these cells can't be 1, 2, 6, and these cells can't be 1, 2, 6 because the 1, 2, 6 here. So we need 3 cells for 1, 2, and 6. These are the 3 that end up that way. We can just convert our corner marks to center marks, which signifies that we can't put anything else in these 3 cells because we need to fit a 1, we need to fit a 2, and we need to fit a 6. And these are the only 3 cells that can take them. And so the rest of this box is a 4, 5, 7, 9. This can't be 5, so it's 4, 7, 9. This can't be 9, so it's 4, 5, 7. Oh, I just noticed row 1 is down to 4 digits. Let's take a look. We need a 1, 4, 5, 6. This can't be 6. It's 1, 4, 5. Okay. I think that's all we get out of that. All right, not as exciting as I hoped. Anything else to see here? We have this 1, 2, 6 here. So what's the rest of the row? We need a 3, 5, 8, 9. 3, 5, 8, 9. So we know that the 5 and 9 are over here. So this is 3, 5, 8. Oh, it's not 8 either. Only 3, 5. This isn't 3, so it's 5, 8, 9. Any of them? Can I do anything with this? Not that I can see. Not yet. All right, that was the 1, the 2, and the 6. Quite fruitful. Let's do the final band down here. So 5, we already marked. We have the 6s. 6 looks down, putting a 6 in one of these two. This is not a hidden triple because the 1 can escape up here. It has to be has to fully encompass it. 3 digits and 3 cells. All right, this 8 is done. 9. Actually, 9 is 9's in one of these two cells. Doesn't seem to do anything useful yet. Oh, I missed that scan vertically. There's a lot going on here. What about 9 in here though? One of these 3. Okay. Anything crossing here? It would be a 3 or a 2 or an 8. Oh no, 8's placed. 3 or 2. So this 3 looks down, this 3 looks in, putting a 3 in one of these two. The 2 looks down, but we don't have any 2's over here. Okay. What about 3, 5, 6, 8? Nope, nothing we haven't already seen. 4 and 8. All right. So we finished our initial scan. We have not finished the puzzle. We got quite a bit, but we're not done. So the next step that I do is I go row by row, and I'm looking for 2 things kind of simultaneously. I'm looking to see if there's any pair or triples that I might have missed and make sure that they're actually fully applied. And then also, if we have 4 or fewer open cells like this row, I want to look into whether it can be penciled. So this row is 1, 4, 5, 6. I already did look at it. It's always good to check if we got an update, but no, we didn't. So nothing to do for that row. This row does have a 2-8 pair here, but the 2-8 here and the 2-8 here take care of the rest. So there's not really much to see there. This is 3, 4, 6, 7. This can't be 6. This is 3, 4, 7. This can't be 3, so it's 4, 6, 7. So I did not look at that row yet. And every time we pencil something, we want to just check, did we form a triple? Did we form a pair? Etc. Not seeing anything yet there. This row's taken care of, 4, 7 pair. We have the 1, 2, 6 here, and we have 3, 5, 8, 9. Okay, nothing's really changed there. The 5 and the 9 are here. So, okay, what can we say about that? Yeah, so we know that the 5 and the 9 are down here as well. That's not 9, that's not 5. Okay, let's move on from that. This row's down to 5, but I'm a little suspicious of it, so let's just take a look. We need a 1, 2, 3, 7, 9. 1, 2, 3, 7, 9. We're looking for any cell that sees at least 2 of those. 1, 2, 3, 7, 9. This sees 2, 3, so this is 1, 7, 9. This sees 2 and 9, so 1, 3, 7. This just sees a 3. Okay, that might be all we get out of that. 3 in this row is one of these two. Did anything I mark help? Nope, doesn't seem like it. This row, nothing. This row, nothing. All right, I'm going to do the exact same thing for columns. I often miss more in columns than rows because of the way that I scan. So this is a makeup for that. So one thing I'm noticing in this column is that 2 is in one of these two cells. Oh, and I used to have it marked, but I didn't bother marking it because we do have this 2 looking down, so we don't really need it marked. Okay, it doesn't really help, unfortunately. 3, 4 pair up here. That's all good. 3, 4, 7, 4, 6, no. This row's got the 3, 8 pair. We have 3, 8 in this box. We have the 3, 4 pair with the 8 here. Yeah, that's all taken care of. Is this so limited? It's not 9. That's really all we get. It's just not 9. Okay, I don't think it's worth marking. This column, this column. So one question we might ask is, this looks juicy to get a 4, 6, 7 triple. We just need one more cell that's from 4, 6, 7. So the question we can ask is, what are the other digits besides the givens, the 1, 3, and besides 4, 6, 7? And those digits are, okay, so this isn't as promising as I thought, but those digits are 2, 5, 8, 9. So if there's any cell down here that sees all of 2, 5, 8, 9, then that causes it to be from 4, 6, 7 only. Unfortunately, I mean, this sees 5, 8, but it doesn't see 2 or 9. So yeah, that was a tall order, to be honest. Better to look for it when you've already got more givens going on or like more restricted cells known. All right. So that finishes the columns. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go box by box. And again, looking for 2 things at once. One is I'm looking at my corner marks and making sure I respected them. Like we've got pointing 7s, we're claiming 7s. We've got pointing 9s, or claiming 9s. We're just going to make sure we covered everything with our pencil marks because I often do miss that. And the other thing we're looking at is cells that are not corner marked and whether they seem like they could be restricted. We already know this one's not. This one I don't think we've looked at, so let's just take a quick look. I'm a little bit skeptical, but it could be 1. It's not 2. It could be 3, 4, 5. Already no good. It could be 6. It can't be 6. Okay. It can't be 7. It can't be 8, 9. So it is down to 1, 3, 4, 5. If I could figure out a way to make it not... oh, never mind. That's not even true. Yeah, I mean, so this isn't 2. Right, 2 is in 2 places in this column. Okay. Nothing really from that box. This box is taken care of. The 6's point, the 7's point. Yeah, no good. I don't think I need these 6's marked at all. Do I need the 7's marked? I think the 7 should stay marked because this can't be a 7. We need to remember that. The 5's over here. Oh, so we placed this 1. So these are just 4, 5, 6. Is that helpful? 1, 4, 5. What is this then? From 1, 4, 5, 6? It's any of them. Okay. Anything? Oh, I have these pointing fives. Right. That's exactly what I was talking about. I didn't respect these pointing fives when I penciled this cell. It can't actually be a 5, so it has to be a 3. And that leaves a hidden 5-9 pair here, if you look at our corner marks. So that 3 makes this an 8, and that's a 3. That cannot be a 3. And so now this is a triple with the 4-7. So we need 4, 7, 8. So 8 can only go here. We have this 8 looking up, and then this is 4, 7. The 8 gives us the 2 and the 8 up here. Oh, 8s are done. That's very nice. This column is now down to 3 digits. We've got 1, 2. We need a 3, 5, 9. This can't be the 3. So the 3 can only go here. That places the 5, which places the 6, which places the 1. The 5 gives us 9 and 5. The 6 gives us a 4 or 5 pair, placing the 6 here. So this can't be 6 anymore. All right, we just got a bunch. 7 for the column goes here. Gives us the 4 and the 7. This can't be 3, placing this 3. I remember that 2 could only be in 2 places, and this was one of them. So this 2 says not here. This 2 says not here. That places the 2 in the column. That can't be a 3, giving us a 4 or 7 pair. So this is the 3. That's 4, giving us 5 and 4 here. This is now 1, 5, 6. These can't be 7s. And this is just 4, 5, 9. Okay, I don't need the corner marks there. Very nice. These are not 1s. And we're down to 2, 7, 9. Can't be a 9. So the 9 in the row only goes here. This looks like a 2, 7 pair to me. So what's this? This is a 9. Okay. Where's the best place to look next? I suppose we could look at this box. We need a 1, 2, 4, 7. Well, these can't be 2, so these are 1, 4, 7. What about the 4 digits here? We need a 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 7. We know the left ones aren't 2, so these are 1, 4, 7. Oh, not 7 either. So these are 2, 7. So that's a 2, 7 pair in the row, so that cannot be 7. What's that do? So 7 in the box? No. Do I need to look up here? Oh, the 1, 4 pair here says that's not 4, so that's a 9. That places the 9 here. 1, 4 says that's not 1, so that's 6 and a 1. So that's not a 1. 2, 7 pair says that that's not a 7, so that's 4 and 7. That's 5 and 4. That's 6, 1 and 5. We get the 7 and 6. 2, 7, 2, 4, 7, 1, 4, 2, 1, 7. These digits are the 1 and the 3, and we're done. All right, interesting puzzle today. I'm not sure exactly what broke it, but yeah, it was interesting. I think we just had to kind of whittle it down. Cool. Well, let me know how you did, and if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.